So hello guys, today we are playing Argentina versus Austria football match. On PES 21 game. I hope you like this. Let's begin. Football match game.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this.
It's Argentina versus Australia football match.
The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star.
It's just a gameplay
As you can see, we've already started here.
So enjoy it and subscribe to the
Jim,
channel.
who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell
If you
anyone
like
what
my
he's
game,
capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet.
you can
That's
send me
because the
super
Argentinian,
chat
for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his
you
team.
buy my membership on YouTube.
Interrega, and it's played forward. Alaba. Oh, really good feet from him. Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Otamendi. Otamendi drives it forward. Interrega. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's making a real surge on the left. Pumps it into the area. The keeper's ball. Plays it over to the other flank. Dragovic. Arnautovic plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Alaba. Tagliafico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dragovic. Dragovic gets it out to the wing.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alaba. Back into the middle. Hit into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
It's a foul and free kick to Argentina.
Now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Arnautovic. Lovely feet. Argentina still to register a shot on target. Just brushed off the ball. Hits one! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Arnautovic is onto it and can take it up. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Goes for the cross. Repelled by the keeper. Messi. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Baumgartlinger plays it forward. Gorgeous control there. Alaba. Otamendi. And it's Messi. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi spreads it towards the left. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Ball's out on the left now. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gets into a dangerous position. Baumgartlinger battles to win it back. Look at the defender bombing forward. That was always going to be the keepers. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Baumgartlinger.
It's Austria, Argentina versus Austria football match on PES 21 game. Let's see who take first lead in this match.
In these circumstances, to be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Approximate 20 minutes left to first half completed. It's a chance to Austria, but there's a great goalkeeping.
Arnautovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
No chance to us.
Dragovic.
Argentina.
Dragovic plays it
Both
forward.
teams failed to score any goal after 13 minutes time. Throw. Messi trying to clear the ball towards the goal. But great interception by Australia. Foul appeal by Argentina player, but the referee not interested.
Dragovic goes looking. Alaba. Out to the left it goes. And it's Baumgartlinger. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Over to the left. Messi goes long. He's found his man. Out to the right. Otamendi. Messi. Alaba. Looking to break out here. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I'm hiding myself for you guys. I'm watching in big screen.
Turns and goes back. He's gone for it. Tagliafico plays it forward. Otamendi. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Still waiting for the first goal. And here's Messi. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba gets it back. Hinterega. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Alaba. Messi. Drives it towards the front. Tagliafico looks to clip it forward. Time to deliver. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender. A chance to play it in. Messi. There is the half-time whistle. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. It's still goals. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hoists it forward. And it's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hinteregger. Alaba. Messi. Otamendi. Tagliafico drives it forward with a delicate ball. Dragovic tries to clear. Baumgartlinger goes looking. So who's he picking out? Whipped in. And the finish! Sorry, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
To get it forward quickly. And it's Arnautovic. And the counter is on. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Away from immediate danger. Messi. Otamendi. Messi. And here's Arnautovic. Gets into some space. Beautifully done. Alaba shoots. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's played him through. It's real chance! Sticks it away!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Gets it into the middle. Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's onside. And it's been given away. Back in once more. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Chooses to go back. And it's Messi. Has a goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And here's Arnautovic. Hoists it high. Alaba. That intervention was very necessary.
Austria are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. Shoots!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And now the breakaway. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Dragovic. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Interrega. Has he found his man? Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Baumgartlinger. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tagliafico. Hoists it forward. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Austria are level. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Arnautovic really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's played forward. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Messi. Some good stubborn defending there. Interrega.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Crossed in. Knocks it away.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Play for a throw. And it's Alaba. He's had it, goes for goal! Goal, Austria! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Austria get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alaba. Dragovic hoists it forward, loses his balance and loses the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Baumgartlinger takes the long option. Alaba. Up to meet it!
Austria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Baumgartlinger drives it forward. Needs to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. 5 minutes left on the clock. Big chance!
Austria probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Dragovic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Baumgartling. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi hits it! Just couldn't stay down for him. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Otamendi gets it away. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Forward it goes. Messi. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina cannot understand what they've done from a position of strength. Got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Okay, interesting. With a delicate ball, and the ball is out of play. And it's Messi. Messi. Arnautovic. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, really good feet from him. Played into space out wide. It is a corner, good chance. Otamendi gets it away. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well positioned to make that interception. Dragovic. Interrega. Down Bartlinger. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Alaba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alaba plays it short. Can he deliver? Shot a goal! And that's been levered clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. And he's cut it out. It's a promising ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alaba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
So who's he picking out? Alaba. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Dragovic. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, what a ball! Arnautovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Argentina still without an attempt on target. Plays it out to the flank. Gets into some space. Tagliafico. And now the breakaway. Arnautovic. Alaba going full tilt down the left. Gorgeous control there. That is terrific skill. Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dragovic. Messi. Hit long and direct. Defending of the desperate variety. Baumgartlinger. And it's Alaba. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's hoisted clear. Arnautovic. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Looking to get within range. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Baumgartlinger looking to break out here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Otamendi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and send...
And the shots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Arnautovic fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Tagliafico. Lovely bit of skill. Battles to win it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's going long. Cuts it out. Gone for a throw-in. Now it's on Arnautovic. Gets away from his opponents. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Kings it out wide. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Beautifully done. Arnautovic. He's got away. Looking to force his way through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Otamendi. Found Bartlinger. A searching ball out wide. Looking for space out wide. Messi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And now the breakaway. He's in space and looking for options. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Hits one! Down Bartlinger. Alaba. And it's Alaba. Tries to get it clear. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. A Otamendi with the clearance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alaba. Going for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Baumgartlinger. Tagliafico. Hoists it forward. Alaba. Dragovic. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Shapes to shoot. And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, he's not going to get that. And it's Baumgartlinger. Alaba. Now, can he capitalise? Has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tagliafico. Tries to switch the play. Messi. Messi is onto it and can take it up. And that's been levered clear. Arnautovic. Alaba. Dragovic. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tagliafico. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It'll be a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Austria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. He's Get over to the other flank. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, they could break here. Alaba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tagliafico. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. Goes long. And the defence can get it clear. Baumgartlinger gets it away. Over to the left. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Chance to break. Gets it back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tagliafico. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Takes aim with a cross. Trying to get there. Tries to get it clear. Goes for goal! Gets good distance on it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a loose ball. A nice touch. Tagliafico. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Dragovic is there, and he can get that clear. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Gets it back. Messi. Now it's Messi, looking to go deep. Knocks it away. Now the counter. Arnautovic is the guilty party there. And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Austria keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tagliafico.
Oh, sweet feet. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alaba. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and he has been fouled there. Of true class.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Oh, that is a bit special. Austria take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Messi. Drives it towards the front. Thinks he's got rid of that. Baumgartlinger. And it's played forward.
Austria are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Hoists it forward, and once more they can't get through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Swung over into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Messi tries to locate someone up front. And that's been levered clear. Alaba goes looking. He gets past his man. Gets it into the middle.
Austria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Alaba. And it's Baumgartlinger. Out to the right. And that has been cleared. That's a chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alaba goes short. Out for a throw. Oh, that's nice. It's a fabulous position. Has a hit!
Austria certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
To get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. Messi.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hinteregger. It's Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic spreads it towards the left. Turns and goes back.
Austria probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Arnautovic. Can he get through? And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Otamendi. Otamendi drives it forward. Hinteregger. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of...
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That's great strength on the ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba hoists it forward. And they've been caught out here. Surely it goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! And he heaves it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Down Bartlinger. Tagliafico. Otamendi. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shots. Otamendi positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Messi. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Alaba. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Arnautovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's played forward. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Paul never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Gets the better of his man. Down Bartlinger. Down Bartlinger. Dragovic tries to switch the play. Down Bartlinger. Goes long. And help's available out wide. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Otamendi. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Looks to clip it forward. Alaba. Arnautovic. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Austria desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Arnautovic! And that's caused a worry or two.
Arnautovic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Messi. Messi. Flings in across.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Down Bartlinger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Messi. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Played out to the right. Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? Tries a shot! He's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Alaba. And the weighted pass. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's got it on the right now. What's on? That'll be a throw-in. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. A fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Just half an hour in now. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arnautovic looking to get on the end of this. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Austria just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Defending of the desperate variety. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He gets past his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Dragovic. Down Bartlinger. Has gone out. Hinteregger. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's played forward. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Beautifully done. Oh, real danger here. Messi tamps it into the area. Tagliafico. That is terrific skill. Tries to get it clear. Argentina have a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special. Argentina take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it in. And back out it comes. And here's... Oh, Arnautovic has a go! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Austria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tagliafico. He's got options out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Oliver. And here's Arnautovic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Arnautovic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets his head to it! Defending of the desperate variety. Down Bartlinger. Hinteregger. Out to the right. Baumgartlinger. Hits one! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're ready up and running for the second half. Baumgartlinger. He's in space and looking for options. So who's he picking out? And here's Arnautovic. It's anyone's ball. And it's Baumgartlinger. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's been repelled. Messi. Otamendi. Otamendi. Tries to locate someone up front. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Dragovic gets it away. That's put paid to a promising move. Alaba. Moves it over to the other flank. And the defence can get it clear. Played it short. Massive leap! And in again! He's delivered all right!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Arnautovic did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Austria get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Otamendi. Chip through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Messi. Clears it out of harm's way. Kings it out wide. Here it comes. Yeah, He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alaba. Alaba. Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Going for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Otamendi. That's been drilled forward, cuts it out. Hoists it forward. On Nautovic! Tries to get it clear. Real chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Minutes played. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Messi. Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Attempts to play it through. A really good feat.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Tagliafico, and it's played forward. He goes long. Messi provides an outlet.
can it be to time the jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Tagliafico. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Plays it long. It's gone a long way up and away. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hoists it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. And he's there to hoof it away. Alaba set up one goal so far. Nicely controlled. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Baumgartlinger tries to get it forward quickly. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Receives it from behind. Messi. Shapes to shoot. That comes as a mighty relief. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there.
Austria are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Argentina going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And back to base. Otamendi. Otamendi plays it forward. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. And it's played forward. And here's Arnautovic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Battles to win it back. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Messi's cross. Defence has got rid of that.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception. Dragovic can hoist it clear. And play for a throw. Tagliafico. Oh, really good feet from him. Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Surely. Keeps everyone guessing. Just brushed off the ball there.
Argentina are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into space out wide. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Now short. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. They have stolen level at the last.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
All square again into the dying minutes. Hinterregger. Baumgartlinger.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Goes for the cross. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got his range wrong there. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Ball's gone out of play. Messi's cross. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Across the field it goes. Down Gartlinger. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Argentina can always take more...
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Down Gartlinger. Dragovic. And the through ball is intercepted. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Swung over into the middle. You can get that clear. Tagliafico. Messi. So who's he picking out? And that's been levered clear. Arnautovic. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger gets it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Baumgartlinger tries to get it forward quickly. Hinteregger. And here's Arnautovic.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's Alaba. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tagliafico. It's early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi. Now it's Messi. And back out it comes. Dragovic. Alaba. Dragovic. Gets it back. Messi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Dragovic. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Messi. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Referee has just said play on. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's got through. Shapes to shoot! Worth a try. Not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Dragovic. Alaba. Alaba hits that long. That's gone a long way up and away. It was Brushed off the ball there. Dragovic. And it's Alaba. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Nicely controlled. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And Meltovic. Dragovic. Tagliafico. Tagliafico plays it forward. He gets past his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Arnautovic. Plays it in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Tagliafico goes long. And it's Arnautovic. Alaba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. Otamendi. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arnautovic. Arnautovic! And the ball's come out. And he's there to clear it. Has a pop! Just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Dragovic. Kings it out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. being played forward. Tagliafico. Plays it long. Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes looking. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now the cross. And he just whacks it away. No goals as yet. Tagliafico delivers a cross. Hoists it forward. Tagliafico. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Dragovic. Alaba. Dragovic. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in, and Arnautovic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Done very well to intervene. Alaba. Arnautovic. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Tagliafico. Tagliafico clips one through. And that has been clubbed away. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. Alaba. Over to the left. Loose. Tagliafico drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's Arnautovic. Down Bartlinger. The first half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the counter is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? A play for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. It's a loose ball, looking for a decent ball in. Alaba has a hit! On Miltovic! He's delivered all right! And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Flings in. Towering header! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Dragovic drives it forward. Oh, great, and on Miltovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. And it's on Miltovic. Alaba. Messi. Alaba. Hinteregger. Tagliafico. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba plays a clever pass. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Forward it goes. A little promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hinteregger tries to get it forward quickly. Through it. Tagliafico. Lovely bit of skill there. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Plays it back. Hinteregger. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be
Struck first time. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Otamendi. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Alaba. Knocks it away. Has gone out. Alaba gets the chance to cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Messi, he's made his mark on this game. Oh, good interception. Tagliafico, he does have an assist to his name. Here it comes. Oh, that is lovely. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Tries to get it clear. Dragovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. That's surely a foul, free kick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up for a header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Forward it goes. Gets it back, and it's Arnautovic. Well, they can break here. He's got through. Shot a goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
On the right now, what's on? Messi. Could move up a gear here. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Austria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tagliafico. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Could cross it here. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's in! Has a look and place it in. Here comes the corner. Knocks it away. Messi wants to play it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Baumgartlinger goes looking.
Austria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Otamendi. And it's Messi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Messi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets the better of his man. Alaba. And the finish! That's a real chance missed.
Alaba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Tagliafico plays it forward. Puts it into the middle.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game.
Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. And it's Messi. This is... goes for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Alaba. Down Bartlinger. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a save! Terrific reactions! And that's been levered clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a shoot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one...
And the shot! Decent hit and on target. It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
In it comes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Messi has got himself a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Cuts it out. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, we're on the way. Tagliafico done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Otamendi. Up towards the front line. Dragovic. Hinteregger. Down Bartlinger. Hinteregger. Moves it over to the other flank. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alaba. He'll hit it! Oh, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Here's the delivery. Otamendi with the clearance. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi. Tagliafico, and it's played forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Otamendi. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Hinteregger. Down Bartlinger. Well, that's where he wants it. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Hinteregger hoists it forward. Down Bartlinger. Messi tries lifting it over, and it's got through. And he's cut it out.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
That's put paid to a promising move. Wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Argentina have it back and they can go again. Tagliafico. Nice touch. Arnautovic, chance to break. And it's Baumgartlinger. Argentina still to register a shot on target. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's been well dealt with. Real chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dragovic, and it's played forward. Oh, good interception. And he just whacks it away. Looks to thread it through. Baumgartlinger. Nice to get it forward quickly. Going through. Great leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cleared away. Messi. Hoists it forward. That is terrific skill. It out wide, and here's Messi. Alaba battles to win it back. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Alaba. Oh, sweet feet. Look at the defender bombing forward. Danger averted for now. Tagliafico plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Baumgartlinger. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Looks to clip it forward. A real chance if he can get through. He's tried one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Brushed off the ball there. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
The ball just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
Baumgartlinger tries to clear. Arnautovic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tagliafico. Battles to win it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that should be the keeper's. Throw. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to hoof it away. A really good feat. chance to play it in. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tagliafico.
Austria clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And he's on it, and Arnautovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear. Away from immediate danger. Referee's given a throw. Five minutes till the break. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba spreads it towards the left. Deftly done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alaba moves short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Arnautovic. Alaba goes for goal! And it's been taken short. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Hinteregger. Alaba. Now it's Arnautovic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dragovic does well there. Alert. Hinteregger. Tries to switch the play. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fired in. It's good distance on it. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Argentina have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the set. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alaba with the short one. And he can get that clear. And it's Alaba. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Sticks in a foot. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the weighted pass. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Arnautovic really could have done with putting that away. He was up like the proverbial salmon.
Messi. Forward it goes. Is it out of harm's way? Alaba. Alaba is on a run down the left wing. Messi. Tagliafico. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. So who's he picking out? He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward. Baumgart linger. Baumgart linger. And here's Arnautovic. And the shot! Oh, that was close. Otamendi. Otamendi. Hoists it forward. Dragovic cuts it out. Hinteregger. Dragovic. Dragovic plays it forward. Good ball. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Baumgart linger. He could be in here. And it's Alaba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Messi hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Hit into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Pumps it into the area. Messi. Just about up to the hour now. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alaba. Has a goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Forward it goes. Tagliafico hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Keeper's ball. Gets it back. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. And the keeper's in command. Dragovic. Alaba. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good clearance and very necessary. Alaba. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Otamendi. And it's Messi. Decent progress down the left, and the counter is on. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Arnautovic with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Messi. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Baumgartlinger goes looking. And that has been cleared. Could be thinking about a shot here. Otamendi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And help's available out wide. Oh, the clearance is short.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hinteregger. Baumgartlinger. And here's Arnautovic. Alaba just brushed off the ball there. And it's Alaba. Baumgartlinger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He goes long. Goes for... He's gone for it! They scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Messi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. Plays it out to the wing. In comes the cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Tries a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. Tagliafico with the clearance.
Austria are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Otamendi. Argentina leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Baumgartlinger. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alaba. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Austria seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Still going. Where to next?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Final seconds, this has to be it. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Austria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Alaba. Alaba gets it into the middle. And that's been won. Got a shot away! Disappointing finish in the end. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Takes aim with a cross.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Alaba.
Austria have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dragovic. Alaba. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. He gets past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the